Good morning, everyone. Rescue course episode 2. We talk about polynomials. So I classify those questions into easy and hard one. Easy one by simple substitution, the remainder theory, factor theory, and the hardest one we need to use the concept of identity division algorithm. And you also need to let the linear equation, the quotient by yourself. So we will look at one by one, and the difficulty increase downward. Okay. Talk about the concept first. So we have a polynomial. Polynomial in DSE it usually starts from x, the highest degree is x cubed or x to the power 4, okay? So we have a polynomial where it is divided by a linear polynomial. It means that the a and b now is constant, and then let's say it's x minus 2, and the remainder we show when you put x equals to negative b divided by a. It means that if it's like this one, x divided by x minus 2, you put x2, it will equals to the remainder, okay? Or if it's 3x minus 2, then what you need to put in is 2 divided by 3, okay? If it's 3x plus 2, then what you need to put in is negative 2 divided by 3. This is called the remainder theory. What you can find is the remainder. Okay, and the factor theory actually is the same as the remainder theory, just that it tells you that it's a factor or it's divisible by the polynomial. It means that the r, the remainder, no remainder, r equals to 0. So it means that when you, let's say now you put in f2, it will equal to 0. So when you want to find if a polynomial is the factor of another polynomial, actually what you need to do is put x equals to that number and then check if it is equal to 0. We can see an example here. We have a polynomial and then find x2. When you put all the x into 2 and then calculate it, you will find out the remainder equals to 0. When the remainder equals to 0, you can say x minus 2 is a factor. So further, you can do the further factorization when you know this one is a factor, and then you use the long division or program in your calculator. You can get this one, and then you can further factorize this one if it's possible. Okay, so we have another one is division algorithm. Basics is that when we have a polynomial, it can always equals to a quotient and a dividend plus the remainder. That's why when we put x equals to this one, actually this turn into 0. This turn into 0, and then this 2 times together equals to 0. So what we left is out, okay?